This is Tony. This is our next video in the Deconstructing a Mix series here. Song is Just Pray Tonight by Anthony Lourdes, Lourdes, mixed in June of 2021. Today's video is going to be about the guitar tracks on this mix. Let's take a quick look here. We have a number of stereo guitar tracks. So you can see here, there's some automation. I feel like there's more. Yep, there's distortion as well. That's automated in all of these tracks. So let's take another look at, nope, nothing else going on here except for mute, or except for volume, and then guitar double. Nothing really going on here in terms of automation. And there's this other track here. So let's take a quick look at these tracks. So this is the main guitar track, so we can hear here. So that was a little bit quiet. So you're going to have THU overloud on all of these tracks. I think they're using different amp emulations. Here we have fills during the chorus. I'm actually going to mute the vocals here. I wonder if, so I'm just going to see how I can mute these vocals. Here we go. Sorry, still going to mute the vocals. And then we have this. This was a MIDI instrument that was bounced into audio. And let's hear that. And then we add all that together. Let's hear it. So we're going to just go to the guitar bus here. Of course, it might help if I actually solo these as well. So these were recorded using a GT3 processor. Does not have the greatest converters, has a bit of digititis. Here we're using VMR. It's by Slate, Stephen Slate, or Slate Digital, I should say. Virtual console channel, going to a Neve style emulation, LA2A, and a distressor emulator. I tend to like the distressor on snare drums. Not sure why I used it on guitar, but probably when I was comparing different compressors, I like the way it sounded here. THU Slate, this is going to be using a JCM emulation. So here I notched out a problem EQ area. It's kind of obvious if I remember correctly. Here we have the CLA 3A. I tend to like it on guitar. So that's another compressor. And then of course the distressor again with a 2-to-1 ratio. So not just tickling it there, like about one gain of reduction, and we can see it's actually saturating a bit as well. And then Smooth Operator by Baby Audio. I think there were some problem frequencies, and so I had to take care of that here. As you can see, Avid Heat is turned on to pre, with the vocals just on the lead vocal track, and then another track here, but we're talking about guitar, so let me just try to stay focused here. No pre-fader accents, as you can see here. For the double, same thing. Slate Virtual Console channel. Yep, I picked the British 4000G series, or rather the SSL 4000G series emulation. That just seemed to work for this track. Here I'm using, I think, the Fender Plexi. What am I using here? No, Fender Champ for the emulation. Again, notching a problem frequency here using EQ3 by, well, it's a stock plugin that comes with Pro Tools, CLA 3A, emulates an LA 3A. And then for this other double guitar track that's here, or no, these are the fills, so if I just, let me just turn these on for a moment. So it has a bit of a dreamy sound when you combine it with the effects. Air EQ, and then of course the 4000 G series emulation on the virtual console channel. Waves guitar amp. I like these quite a bit. If anyone asks me, if anyone asks me my opinion, this is a good amp emulation to start off with. If you're getting to amp emulation plugins for the first time, I definitely tend to recommend the Waves GTR series. EQ37 band, yes, there were problems. There are problem frequencies that are notched out, and then of course CLA 3A. So that one by itself. We just have this. So similar settings. Yep, very similar settings. And then let's go back to the chorus. We have this here, NLS channel. Reason why I used it, it just sounded better to me compared to some of the stuff I was hearing with the Slate digital virtual channel options for their emulator. So that's why I picked that. So let's look at the effects buses for the guitar. The effects that we have here. I'm just gonna. So let's take a look here. We have lustrous plates. I think I just had it on a simple setting. Here, rhodium plate. Let's just hear how that sounds. Oops, that should probably go to guitar sub bus. I need to select the guitars. So I'm just go back here so you can. So you can hear how these effects change sounds. I'm sorry, you can hear some of the sounds that these effects are creating, I should say. We have two delays. So we have a shorter delay. So you can see here almost like a slap back for the guitar. And then for our second delay for the guitars, 1/8 triplets. Real ADT2V. So automated double tracking thing is what it stands for. So this kind of makes it sound like it's 3 guitars, not just 1. Ozone Imager again, EQ37 band, rolling out the lows. Of course I've done that here as well, all of these. And then of course the delays are going to be feeding the reverbs for the guitar. There's a guitar effects bus, but apparently, as I said, another video didn't route anything to it. And so let's just hear the chorus before we go. And that's it for this video. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you next time.